I'm Linda, and I'm here to talk to you today about postpartum anxiety and postpartum fears. So, if you like this video, please subscribe and share so all of your friends that are moms can know that they are not alone. So, pretty much when I go through a supermarket and I see anybody, it could be somebody over in the next aisle, somebody right behind me, somebody in front of me. I grab my kid's hand like there is no other. And I'm just like, stay with mommy, stay with mommy, stay with mommy. And I obsess over it so much because you hear all these stories on the news, kidnappings, murders, everything. You see it on 48 Hours, Dateline, things are nuts. So basically, I keep my kids held hostage in the supermarket so that they don't get picked up by a stranger. And they don't understand stranger danger yet. So it's pretty hard for me to let them loose at all. But I realize that as long as they have an identified person to follow, they will follow that person. So if I tell my 4-year-old son, follow daddy, he will follow daddy. If I tell my 2-year-old daughter, follow daddy, she will follow daddy. And it's very simple because our minds are so easy to mold and script into something. So what you do, you just tell them and you reiterate it. If your kids are too young for the stranger danger talk, reiterate to them that they need to follow daddy or follow mommy or stepdaddy or stepmommy. And they will more than likely understand why. Well, not really why, but they'll understand that you want them to stay close. So it's a good thing to do. Also, I heard about this new, maybe it's not new, this way of keeping your kids safe from like the bribery kidnappers. So if somebody tells your child, oh, I'm a friend of your dad's, he's at the hospital, we must go see him, introduce your kids to a password. Now this password be a family password, okay? So what you do, you tell your kids, okay, the password is fire hydrant. I don't know. So your password is fire hydrant. If your kid asks the same question to this whatever kidnapper, if your kid asks the kidnapper, what is the password, and they don't say fire hydrant, your kid will know that is not a safe person to be around, and they will go. Hopefully. But if they do say the right password, it's probably a family member. Just make sure that your kids don't leave any sort of trace of the password around any other non-family members. Because once it's out, and you have to make a new password. And once it's out, your kids are in danger. But mommy and daddy are always there. So always be there for your kids. It's a great way to be. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on my postpartum journey. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.